Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Murder by Numbers. Thanks for tuning in. We're at a very climactic moment where we're confronting Fran with, "We think we know what's going on here. You've been trying to pull a fast one on us. We know what's happening. So, I know what's up, Fran, and if you can't bring yourself to say it, I will."
Anna, what's this all about? It's nothing,
Crispin has been harassing you. Crispin's your sugar daddy. Roz is trying to sabotage the club. I think he's been harassing you, yeah?
Crispin's been harassing you. How did you… We know you've got a loan from somewhere other than a bank.
Also, we overheard you and Crispin earlier. He warned you about what'll happen if you're late.
That's why we found the club's mascot head in a box, isn't it? Crispin mailed it to you as a threat. I can't hide it anymore. I've gotten myself into a real bad situation. Oh, babe. This place doesn't make much money, and I was desperate to rejuvenate it. I really thought it'd help us pull more people in. After all the banks rejected me, a friend told me about Crispin, and I went to get a loan. I thought I'd be able to pay it back easily, but things haven't been any better. Why didn't you come to me? I could have helped. I managed the first few payments, but I've been late on the last couple. That's when the threats started. Phone calls, turning up unannounced, and yes, sending me Maggie's head in the mail. Do you think he's behind what happened today, too? Yes! That must be it! He crashed the float into the club to show what happens to people who don't pay! Why didn't you tell us this earlier? Because I was ashamed. I'm in a huge mess, but it's all of my own making. And now someone died because of it. I'm sad you didn't tell me, but now I know. We can put our heads together and work on a plan. There has to be a way out of this.
Honor, Crispin was inside the club a short while ago. We should confront him before he gets away.
Be careful, you two. He may look unassuming, but he's dangerous. Don't underestimate him.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. He looked like a wimp we could just beat up in the streets. Crispin, we want a word with you.
I only have 2 words for you. I'll give you a clue. The second word is off.
Oh, wow, so threatening. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, is it bake-off? Oh, you got it. That's exactly what he meant, Scout.
We know you've been harassing Fran. We know about the loan and that you cut off the mascot's head.
I told you to keep your nose out of this.
Admit it. You crashed the float into this club. You killed Oliver Laurel.
If you don't stop trying to
dig up dirt on me, so help me God! I'm taking you down to the station to talk to Detective Cross. Whoa! Okay, buddy, whoa. We don't need to go there. Whoa, you can bring that out of the conversation. Whoa, Crispin. No, you aren't.
Honor, be careful!
I'd listen to your Walkman if I were you.
Okay. There's no need to escalate this.
But there is, I'm afraid. You're treading on dangerous turf.
Just put down the gun. If you're innocent, there's no need for you to be scared of me. I just want to know the truth.
Huh, scared? Of you? I gave up being scared a long time ago, Miss Mizrahi. It's astonishing what money can do for one's social standing. All those people that treated me like garbage, that looked down on me, they seem so small when they come crawling to me for money. So no, I'm not scared of you. I'm the one who does the scaring now.
Just put the gun down, Crispin, and let's talk. This isn't helping you look innocent.
Perhaps not, and yet I am innocent. I just can't afford to be dragged into an investigation when my work is, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. This is my final warning to you, Honor Mizrahi. I played no part in the death of Oliver Laurel. Look for your murderer elsewhere. It's taken me years to make something of myself, and I won't allow you to tear that all down. Stay away from me, understand?
Whatever you say, Crispin.
Glad to hear it. In that case, I hope to never see you again. For your sake.
Yo, Crispin, yo!
That was so scary!
We need to tell Detective Cross about this.
Honor, wait for me!
Yo, we got a gun pulled on us!
Oh my god! Okay, back to the city map. Here we go, Precinct 13. Whoa, who the heck is that? Hi! Thanks for finding the time to come down, Mr. Larson. Gotta admit, I was expecting Leith to send a lawyer, not the CEO. Gosh. Random voice, they're all gonna sound the same. Anything I can do to... Anything I can do to help solve this misunderstanding. It's very important to me that we maintain a healthy relationship with the police. Alright, I'm giving you this random accent to distinguish you from the other gruff guy on the screen, okay? Now, I don't know how you got the idea that we're involved in what happened to Frank Pritchell, but let me assure you. Detective Cross, we need to talk! Can't you see I'm busy? This is serious! We just spoke to... Oh. I'll just wait in the other room. Whenever you're ready, Detective. Just leave whatever it is here and come back in an hour or so, okay? Are you even listening to me? Crispin Hakewell just... Detective! I guess we've got to handle this one on our own, even though we just got a gun pulled on us. Okay, Scout. Hack into the police computers. We need to find Crispin's address.
What? I don't understand, Honor. I thought we were working with Detective Cross now.
Crispin knows we're onto him. He could be trying to skip town right this second. We have to act now. Just because Cross is losing focus doesn't mean we should let a killer slip away from us.
If you're sure. Okay, it appears as if they have installed new security software on this computer. It may take me a little longer to solve the handshake algorithm.
Whoa, does that mean, 5 puzzles instead of the usual 3? Okay, I see how it is. They were like, you hacked into our system earlier, Honor. We ain't letting you get away with it so easy this time, okay? We ain't letting you get away with that. Let's see, 2-1, like that, okay. Great, 3-1, 2-2, 2-2 on the runway, 5, okay, 2-1. 4, 3-1, okay, there we go. We got this, no problem. We ain't gonna run out of time. We ain't gonna make no mistakes, not even a singular one. Okay, let's see, yes, perfect. All right, whoa, we're more than halfway there. Whoa, Lincoln on a bear. Oh my gosh, yeah. Just kidding, I've made one mistake. It won't happen again so easily. Let's see, 1-1-1. 4 would be like this. We're almost done, let's do it. Oh, heck. Okay, we're fine. We've got plenty of time on the clock. We good. We're an expert hacker by this point.
Searching for Crispin Hakewell. Searching. Found it! And his file is big, over 400 kilobytes. It lists several misdemeanors, plus 2 felony charges for theft and assault, both over 10 years ago. There have been no additional notes made in his file for almost 5 years.
His record makes it sound like he's cleaned up his act, but that's not what we saw.
He said, I'm the one who does the scaring now. I do not believe a good person would say those words.
Does the file have his current address?
Yes, but...
Okay, let's go.
Honor, wait! Crispin is dangerous! Shouldn't we at least come up with a plan?
I'll do that on the way! Come on, there's no time to waste. This is gonna end up bad. This is gonna be bad. Oh no! Scout's trying to warn us! Oh goodness, alright, here we go! This is gonna be bad! This must be Crispin's apartment building. It looks pretty fancy. Although, I wonder what happened to that parking lot fence. Yeah, that doesn't look like a good time.
Should I use the buzzer?
No, I want to see if there's any evidence around here first. If we can find the smoking gun, it might force him to confess.
Oh, I remember. You do not literally mean a smoking gun.
Yeah, I remembered that it was a callback, but a piece of irrefutable evidence. You got it. Although a literal smoking gun would help too. I don't know about that.
But nobody has been shot. I'm more confused now than ever.
It's okay. You're learning. You're onto it. What's on the floor over here? What's on this gosh dang floor? Oh my gosh. People are in actual real danger now. When I say people, I mean me. We're in real danger now. Things are gonna go real south here. So far, it's been like cartoon violence, you know what I mean? But now it's like, oh my gosh, the stakes are high.
Somebody gonna die tonight. I mean, somebody's already died tonight, but... Okay. Whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie. Okay, there we go. Okay, we've got a real cool start down here. Now what? We've closed the flow. We've closed the flow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. X 1, 2, I think. Okay, this should be the 5, so we at least gotta fill that in. Ooh, okay. Getting a little bit more coverage this time. Feeling pretty good about it. Let's see, this fills that in. Okay, bam, that row's done. Oh gosh. Have we closed off every possible gap? Not yet. Where there's a smoke, there's fire. There we go. Where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Okay. Here we go. I'm finally here, performing for you. If you know the words, then you can join in too. I've never really played Donkey Kong. I don't know if I'd be into it. I feel like platformers, hit or miss for me. Mostly I don't play platformers. I've had very few exceptions, but to me, honestly, I mean, rather obviously, I am way overgeneralizing. I know this is not the case, and I know that platformers are really cool, and they innovate a lot, and there's a lot of differences between them. To me, a lot of the side-scrolling ones kind of bleed together for me. I'm just jumping from place to place. That's it, really, and I'm sure some of them could be challenging, but sometimes I just need a little bit more, you know? I need some other element to it. Yeah, I don't know. They're just not really for me. And again, I'm sure they're super, super cool games, and a lot of people are really stoked about them, and that's awesome. Like, I don't know when this episode's coming out, but the most recent E3, people were really stoked about the new Metroid, and that's so cool. I've never played the original Metroid, but I think Samus is smoking hot and really cool and badass. Love Samus. So, I'm real stoked for all the people who've been really looking forward to this game that has not been out 20 years? I don't remember how long it's been, but it's been a long time since there's been a Metroid game, to my knowledge. So, something that does semi-pique my interest, Shovel Knight I thought it was always kind of cool, just because, like, you know me, I'm a sucker for, like, kind of the cutesy style, when it's, like, kind of whimsical. I like the music a lot. I think the music's super, super good in Shovel Knight. And, like, the concepts of each different, like, type of knight is a lot of fun. But, yeah, as a platformer, it's not super, super appealing to me. Except, I think what appeals to me is the fact that it has a multiplayer mode. And I know multiplayer mode probably makes it a lot harder than it needs to be, but, that it makes it more appealing to me, and I kind of want to play it with, one of the pals on the channel one day. Don't know which one yet, don't know, who would be down for it, but I think that'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, so that one I'm looking forward to eventually, at some point, don't know when. I'm real stuck. Look at this huge, massive open area. How am I not filling anything in here? Okay, here we go. 1x, there we go, okay. Yeesh, Aroni was real stuck there. Okay, come on. What are y'all, some of y'all's favorite platformers out there, if you've got some? Again, I'm sure there's some real good ones out there. I know a lot of people like Mega Man, Castlevania, all that stuff. Haven't personally tried it myself, but they seem cool. Mega Man for sure has, like, the most rockinest music. Mega Man has sick music. It's so good. Oh my gosh. I like looking up the music, and a lot of the title themes are just so badass, and they use a lot of instruments that I really like. It's a jammin' good time. It's a jammin' good 8-bit good time. Okay, now truly there's just this massive hole here. Okay, 1x, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, great, good. That's something. Which row can I find something out in? There's that. What about in this row? Nothing there. What about this row? Not sure. What about this row? Not sure. What about 1x1x1? Not sure. Okay, here we go. Here's something. We can shave off the fat, shave off the sides here. 1x, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, great. Oh boy. Okay, this helps us cut that off. Great. What about... We're so close.
We're so close. What can I find? What can I find? Close that off. There's that. Here's Johnny. Yeah, that's the 2 for sure. Okay, 4 locks off down here. Great. What about this? 4 over here. Close that off. 1 down here. Okay. The 3's gonna end over there. Still not sure about that row. There's a 1 here. There's a 2 here. Oh my gosh. My eyes are like darting all over the place as fast as possible, like an expert hacker. Except I'm slowing the heck down here. Wait. Okay, here. Here. Yes. Okay, great. Did that help? Not necessarily. Which row am I missing something in? Here? Okay. Great. 2 here. Cross that off. Okay, whoo! That was a tough one. Is that a lock? Padlock? Whoa. What's a padlock doing out here? All right. Did it come off the gate?
Look, Honor, there's a broken padlock here.
But it doesn't look like it's been cut. The metal's all twisted.
The damage suggests it was forced open, but that would require a great deal of force.
A car ramming through the fence?
Given this and the tire marks in the ground, I think it's likely a vehicle crashed through from the parking lot.
There are so many vehicles crashing through into things today. That would explain the broken fence.
The space between the wheels is wider than expected for an average car. That suggests it was not a car that drove through here.
It was a giant high heels float. So it wasn't a car. Was it something bigger? Who's crashing all these floats everywhere? Who's crashing them all over the place? Can you stop? People worked really hard on those. Okay, 1x, 1, 2x. Oh, that fits out the whole thing. I worked on a float a long time ago. I don't remember what much I did of it. To be honest, it's a bit of a negative memory just because, like, the only memory, the strongest memory I have associated with it, I believe we would work on these floats. Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. I believe we would work on these floats at the roof of like a nearby business area. I think they allowed for people our school to work on stuff in their parking garage on the top layer because I guess it's normally empty, or maybe it's just reserved at that time of year. I don't really remember. And we would rotate in and out to volunteer on working on it. I don't remember if it was the parents who primarily worked on it because I remember a lot of parents around and some of them were even helming the project. So maybe it was more of a PTA or parent volunteer thing. I was there for one time. I remember one of the guy's parents, I think he was probably one of my classmates, I don't really remember. He made me feel dumb. He was a smart, like, he was real good at math and engineering probably, just really good at construction. And then I didn't understand what was happening. I had no clear idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, X, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so I was having a really hard time. I was having a really hard time making any sort of progress, and I feel like I didn't have too much instruction, or even if I was given instruction, X, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't know, I was having trouble, and I feel like they were like, come on, if you don't even try, or if you don't, how are you gonna learn if you don't even try it, or something like that. It just made me feel so dumb, and I didn't like that, and I know that's like, that's not helpful for anybody, right? That's not helpful. 1x, 1, 2, 1, hold on a second, 1, if that is the 1, 1, 2, x, 1, 2, x, 1x, 1. It's possible. So this actually could still be the 1. Gosh darn that little sucker. It tricked me. Yeah, so that didn't make me feel good. Everybody, every kid needs different ways to learn things, and that just wasn't very nice. I didn't like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so they wouldn't help me. And I felt very upset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But anyways, I think I remember being involved in some kind of parade float thing, so, aside from that memory that wasn't so pleasant, I mean, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool to say that you have been able to work on a parade float before. I feel like even outside of my, I know it was something related to my high school, but maybe was my high school volunteering to help make one for like the big Rose Parade or something? I really don't remember. Speaking of the Rose Parade, I do kind of have a fun memory associated with that. Give me a quick second, though. I gotta make some progress. 8 goes down here. X, 1, 2, X, 1, 2, 3. 3? Oh, God. Let's just mark it up. I can't do this at the same time. let's see, 6, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, X, 1, 2. Oh, it does fill it up. I just wasn't counting properly. Rose Parade. So a while ago, I believe my parents were friends with someone who owned a furniture store. That's along the street where the Rose Parade happens. It's just a big parade that happens in the Los Angeles area every year. And we got to pick out like a piece of furniture to sleep on or under. And I feel like that really couldn't have been sanitary. I'm sure everything was covered in like plastic because, you know, it's for sale. But we all got to pick pieces of furniture. And, you know, me being the weird little kid that I was, I wanted to pick something really strange to sleep underneath. So I picked like a random ornate kind of Chinese style bench. And I just slept under that thing. And there was like hardly any room under it, but I felt so cool. I felt like I was in this secret little alcove. But I always thought that was a really cool memory, being able to just run into a furniture store and actually break all the rules and like lay all over it and actually sleep on it. I thought that was really neat. A bad memory associated with that though, however, is that they do the traditional thing where they egg your car, and I hate that. I think it's really unnecessary. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, X1, X1. This has to be one of the ones. This also, I'm not sure. This can't be the one. This has to be part of the 4. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and so I think it's a dumb tradition. I hope it's not still being constantly perpetuated, but as we were trying to drive to the furniture store, there were people egging our car. And I was so scared. I was like, why are people throwing stuff at us? And it was making loud, you know, impact noises against the cars, leaking egg yolk everywhere on the window, and it was really scary, and I hated it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I started crying, and I was so upset. I was like, why are they doing this? Like, did we do something wrong? I was very young, so I didn't understand what was happening, but it was terrifying. So, yeah, horrible tradition. 0 out of 10. Would not ever want to wish that upon anybody. Absolutely horrible, don't like it. Oh my god. A more innocuous tradition in general though was I believe in one leg of my school, you would sneak around to some students' houses. And you wouldn't toilet paper or egg their house. You would instead, hold on a second, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You would instead put a bunch of pink flamingos in their front yard, ? I feel like this was a tradition and I don't remember too much about it. This has to be one of the ones I think, because 1x1, yeah, there's no room. Okay. Thinking back on it, I think that's very silly and cute. I think that's super funny. I think that's a great tradition. Just a little cute prank. Yeah, I think it was flamingos. You would just get a bunch of plastic flamingos. I don't remember if you do it in the dead of night, probably. Or just at nighttime, I don't know, but you just roll up to one of the students' houses and you just pink flamingo their front yard. That one was cute. That was cute. Do y'all have any weird traditions like that? Whether family, school, town, city tradition, I don't know. Yeah, let me know. I can't think of too many other ones that I've been personally involved in, but this can't be the 4, right? So this has to at least be the 1. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah. Gosh, this one's been tough. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna put my all into this. Here we go. Here we go. Kick it into overdrive. Overdrive isn't much more impressive. I'm so sorry to disappoint all of you. Overdrive is not much more impressive. Close this off. This has to be one of the 2s. Okay, so it's that one for sure. Great. They have confirmed it for us. So there's a 3 down here. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And this can't be part of the 5 because there'd be no room for the 2, so there's gotta be like that. Yeah. So this is part of the 5. Yeah. That's definitely the 5 because we sandwiched it in between there. Like a little tasty ice cream sandwich. I haven't had an ice cream sandwich in a long time. I actually don't think I like them very much, but maybe I just haven't had enough of them to really determine whether I would actually enjoy them or not. But to my knowledge, I don't think I enjoy them all that much. Popsicles though, pretty good. I have to be in a very specific mood for them, but pretty good. I used to have those neighborhoods that would have the, classic ice cream truck running around, but not so much anymore. Either they're not doing that as much, or maybe just not in my neighborhood. But yeah, the classic, that's where the classic, like, melted face Sonic popsicle comes from and all that stuff. I think that's a lot of fun. I don't remember if I ever got to try one of those. I feel like eventually, as an adult, I did. I found, like, an ice cream truck that was selling one, and I was like, I have to. It's like a gamer tradition at this point, for gamers. But, yeah. I don't remember if it probably tasted just like, what am I trying to say? Artificial blueberry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that has to be closed off. It probably didn't taste amazing, but one of the ones I feel like I liked was, it was like I think the word rocket was in its name. It was a rocket popsicle, but it really is just like, I don't know how to describe the shape. It was kind of cone-like, except there were a bunch of little segments in it, like lines in it, so it's not a perfect cone. It's like a fragmented cone-ish thing, kind of like a rocket, I don't know. But it had red, white, and blue in it. I just remember it tasting very, like, it was like blueberry and cherry and one other flavor, maybe lemon. I remember it feeling pretty refreshing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, X, 1, 2. I remember enjoying that one. I can't remember too many other flavors I might have gotten though. But that one was a pretty good one for me. And me being the strawberry princess, of course I like strawberry flavored ones. Strawberry mochi ones are pretty good. I don't get enough mochi ice cream, but I think mochi ice cream, pretty dang good. Sometimes they have them in like Asian markets. I'm like, all right, I'll get myself some. Chewy and tasty, and it's got some ice cream surprises hidden inside. 1, X, 1, 2, so the 1 has to be here, because there's no room for it otherwise. Therefore the 1, 2 has to be here, therefore that's crossed off. That's also crossed off. What else can we cross off in here? Yes, oopsie. Yeah, was that correct? I think so. There's no other room for the 5 otherwise. Yeah, so, cross this off. That's the 4, that's the 4. There's no room for anything else in there, that's the 4. Okay, 1X, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. X1. How about here? Yeah, like that. Perfect. Okay, so we cross that off. There's that. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? I've messed up. I've messed up something. Oh god, oh god. Okay, let me undo this section just to make sure. So that's probably there. That's probably there. What have I done? So a 4, that would be crossed off. What am I doing? Oh no. Did I put something in here that I shouldn't have? Oh no, BRB. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what I did. I keep running into random mistakes. I had to redo the entire puzzle because it just wasn't working out. I probably I made a mistake somewhere fundamentally, and it was irreparable after a certain point, so I just had to start over. I'm still sticking to my creed that I'm not going to use even a singular hint throughout the entire game, though sometimes I feel like giving up and doing no. It's been pretty smooth so far. I'll get to it eventually. Hey, it's like ace flag colors. Hell yeah. Oh, it's the other snaker! Yo, what's that doing here? Let's get a quick line of dialogue before we end the episode here. Yeah! We're rank B, that's who you can tell. We're close to the end of the case. We're hot on the case right now, alright? Here we go.
There's a sneaker hanging on top of this broken fence. That's unusual, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe someone climbed over into the parking lot. Maybe someone climbed over into the parking lot and snagged it on there?
But why would they need to climb over? The fence has a hole in it. Honor! This sneaker! It matches the one we found outside the club!
Dun dun dun! You're right! We'll have to get forensics to verify, but these are probably a pair! Gasp! What's up?
This means my hypothesis about the murderer only having one leg is now invalid. Oh.
Don't be sad about it, Scout. Proving a hypothesis wrong is another step towards the truth.
You're right, Honor.
What are you calculating? What are you adding?
I've got a new hypothesis. The killer has small feet. That's why their shoes keep falling off.
Okay, keep trying, Scout. Keep trying. I mean, it's possible? All right, and let's jump into the rest of this in the next episode. Oh my gosh, that was a toughie. That was a tough one. Thanks so much for joining me, and next time, let's maybe confront Crispin Hakewell, even though he's got a gosh dang gun. This is Axus, over and out.